One. What's up, YouTube? This is Black Chaos hanging out with Wayne6578. We got another Walking Dead review for you guys. In this review, we review the episode Try. Very crazy episode. Lots of action. I guess we're near the end, but got about 4 questions we're gonna review. Starting with the first one, Nicholas and Glenn. They had a little altercation where Glenn kind of tells Nicholas, man, look, you will not leave these walls anymore because you're too much of a threat to yourself and to people outside. So, Wayne, what do you think about that?
Basically, man, Glenn's been out in the real world, and this guy and everybody in Alexandria, they don't get it. You have to know how to survive. You're more of a not a distraction, but you hurt more people if you don't know how to do that. So Glenn basically just told him, hey man, you need to stay in here. If you want to stay alive, stay inside. Don't go out in that real world like that, because you will get destroyed. And it proves that they do that all the time, man. Him and Aiden, that's all they did. When stuff hit the fan, they would just leave people and people would be dying. So I think it was a good thing that Glenn did, but it pissed off Nicholas though. So
you think Nicholas is gonna do anything in the next episode? Anything?
I think when he went to go get the gun, I think he was gonna try to kill Glenn, because Glenn knows the truth. Glenn is the only one that knows the truth and can say something about what really happened to Noah. So
okay, well, my overall take on that, Nicholas is too much of a liability. He's a threat to people. He's a threat to himself. It was kind of cool when Glenn said, hey man, Nicholas said, is this a threat? He said, no, it's not a threat, man. I'm saving your life.
Yep.
That
was pretty tight.
I think it is going to be another altercation between them two. Maybe it's going to be a big fight or something, because in the last episode you did see Nicholas grab that gun. So that's interesting to see what's going to happen in the next episode. The second question is Sasha. What is going on with her? What do you think is going to happen with Sasha? What is
Sasha's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What I think is going to happen with her, man, basically I think eventually she's gonna come to her senses, just like Michonne did. Michonne was seeing herself in Sasha, and Michonne eventually came to her senses. So I think eventually she'll come to her senses, but I think she has a little bit more killing to do before she gets it out of her system.
Well, overall, I think Sasha is probably the next black person to go. I think
not another black person, man. Not another black person. Come on, man.
I think she's getting herself. She's too caught up in paying back these zombies, and she's like the last time. If Michonne and I can't remember the other girl's name, if they were not there, Sasha, pretty much probably would have been dead. So I think she's putting herself in a situation where she's only worried about killing these zombies, and she's not thinking. She's not
careless and stuff.
She's careless. She's like full throttle. So I think she's probably gonna die. I think she's gonna die in
Is that a prediction?
Yeah, I think she's gonna die in a situation where she's trying to kill
Sasha. You think Sasha's gonna get taken out, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
I say we take out Pastor Gabriel first.
Yeah, he didn't show up in the last episode. He was praying in the basement. That same basement that Maggie walked out of. But anyway. The third question is Daryl and Aaron. They're walking through the woods and they come up on a body of a girl that was tied to a tree, and she has that Warner Brothers symbol on her forehead. What do you think that's leading up to?
Like I said, man, the wolves, you've been seeing all these things about the wolves. The zombies been tagged with the W's. So eventually I think they're gonna have either they're gonna see whoever this leader or this group is and something like that, and I think it's gonna spark a big confrontation with Alexandria and the wolves, something like that. So that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. I'm still confused. I was trying to think, did I know who it was, or at first I thought it was the people of Alexandria, but they seem too soft to be like that.
Yeah, they're careless, man. They couldn't even pull that off.
Yeah, and so I don't know. But again, it's The Walking Dead. You never know. But whoever that dude is, he is setting people up to die. He's marking people's forehead while they're alive,
or either while they're dead. Maybe he's doing both. You don't know.
I think he's doing it while they're alive, because the girl had to be done while she was alive.
That's true.
So,
but he could be marking zombies too.
Yeah, holding zombies down and just put a W in the head.
Could be. You know, he rips them in half and stuff. So hey, you never know.
Weird. I don't know what to really expect with that. All right, but I'm hoping we find out in the next episode.
I do want to see that group. All
right. So question number 4, the dreaded fight. I do have to say one thing about the fight. It is real funny to me that the one person out of all the fights you've seen Rick have, the one person that he should not have beat up, he murdered. As far as beat him up real bad, and that was Tyrese. As far as Tyrese is a big black guy, he was big, bulky, fat. He beat the living dog crap out of Tyrese. But when he comes,
he had a nice fight with Shane too.
Yeah, but
did he have a nice fight with Shane?
That was a long fight. I mean, they went back and forth. But you look at all the people he's fought, he pretty much gets his butt kicked, man. except for Tyrese. He put Tyrese out. But anyway, that fight that he had with Pete, it kind of ended with Michonne knocking him out when he was about to, I guess, kill Pete. What do you think is going to happen next with him and Pete?
I honestly I don't think Pete's gonna die. I think if Pete does die, I think it's gonna be from the wolves. That's what I think. I'm just looking forward. I think the wolves are gonna, in this episode coming up, I think the wolves are gonna come and attack. And I think a lot of people are gonna die from Alexandria, but not from the original group of The Walking Dead. Maybe one from the original group, but I think a lot of people from Alexandria are gonna die. And I think that's how Pete's gonna die. I don't think Rick's gonna kill Pete. But that's my prediction. But I don't think Rick's gonna kill Pete. I think when Michonne knocked him out, that was basically Michonne saying Rick is getting out of hand and he's scaring the hell out of these people. So they need to talk about it and figure something out. But so.
Okay. Well, I think that Pete's wife will be his demise. I think his wife.
You think Pete's wife gonna take him out? That's interesting.
Take him out
you don't think the son?
No. I think the wife's gonna take him out because she basically, when she told Rick yes, and she saw that it was basically a chance for him to, she'd be free from getting beaten and all that. And he kind of told her, your son came and asked for a gun, you know that. I think that she's probably gonna take him out.
Yeah, Walking Dead probably wouldn't let that son kill his father.
So a situation where either a gun or maybe she's gonna be able to prevent him from getting bit by a zombie or something, and maybe she might not help him. But I think it's gonna be something where she's gonna be the reason he dies, and I think he's gonna die.
You don't think
in this episode.
Maybe Deanna might do it? Deanna or the son? That's what I'm leaning on. Deanna might realize, hey, this is how you have to survive and do it.
I doubt it. I really
okay, we'll see.
Well,
okay, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
The last episode, unless you have some more questions.
No, that was my fourth question.
The last episode is called Conquer, and it's gonna be an hour and a half, and it's supposed to be really, really good.
We will see. It's an hour and a half. Hopefully it's still. Usually the season enders are pretty good. It's usually a big zombie fight. There's a lot of action, so that should be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to that. So I have my popcorn ready.
And then Walking Dead don't come back again until October.
You gotta preserve life, man. You gotta start drinking your water and doing your daily walks and lifting some weights and eating your
And then you're gonna have to do that marathon to get caught up because we're gonna totally forget what happened in that last episode. We're gonna be like, I didn't know that dude was alive.
Noah was dead. Well, with that, fellas, we want to thank you guys for tuning in and spending some time with us as we review the episode Try. Until next time, we got a big episode coming up, 90 minutes. So that should be a pretty long discussion. Hopefully, ReigningRavens can join us with that one. I'm pretty sure he will. We got some time before we get that one out. But again, thanks for kicking it with us. D&D and Gaming. I'm Black Chaos. I'm out.
I'm Wayne 6578. Peace.